Hey folks, Crazyhouse back at it again, and I be drawing my butt off. Yes, here we are again, folks, doing some more artwork here on a Thursday night. And tonight I thought I would kind of give you guys a peek behind the curtain as to when I like to do character designs for, or just coming up with concepts and ideas for characters for a project that probably will not even take place till maybe a year from now, but I will showcase some of the ideas that I have been coming up with in this video. So here it is, folks. I'll be drawing 3 black women. One of them is actually, it's the same character, but I kind of do them in 2 different ways. So the character is described as a black female who has a very unique hair color. So I decided to try 2 different colors for her natural afro. I did one that's going to be more white, and the other one is kind of like a hot pink strawberry type color. So, you know, you can kind of see it's the same character if you put them side by side because they have the same almost like a cashmere or fluffy type sweater and the ripped jeans. And the other character is her best friend, who's kind of like a quirky, eclectic, almost like an 80s Minneapolis sound type fan, someone who'd be a definite fan of like Prince or something like that. So that's what we'll be creating in this drawing my butt off video. You'll be seeing me do these 3 women. Really, I guess you could say technically 2, but one done in 2 different ways. And this is like, with this project, I'm still just in the early infant stages. We're just doing sketches at this point. So, but I still want to show off some of the things that I do when I come up with these types of characters. And as always, you will see me start from the beginning with just some sketches, some drawings with pencil. And then you'll see me go over them with some basic Sharpie. And then I go in and add some colors. And for this project, that's the main thing, because you want to have the right colors before I do any real hardcore character breakdowns of these characters. So that's what we'll be doing tonight, folks. I hope you will join me. As always, if you'd like to sit back and relax and just watch me draw and listen to the music, you are always welcome to do that. But I will also be in the live chat. And we've had some good times in the live chat the last 2 weeks, so if you'd like to join me there and ask me any questions as far as my art techniques or anything that I've created lately, or if you just want to talk about what's going on in the world right now or anything that you saw that you might want to comment on, feel free to do that as well. And we can do that in the live chat or in the comments section. I'd very much appreciate that. So this is what we're going to be doing tonight, folks. I hope you enjoy watching me draw. And as always, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to this channel for more drawing videos, art videos, animation videos, and commentaries by yours truly. So we're going to get started and hit that intro, and then we're going to jump right into doing the main character of this little character design night here. And I'll be doing the version of her with the white afro first, and then I'll go into showcasing the other hair style and color later on. So let's hit that intro and get right into drawing some Sistah Designs. Let's go, folks. So here we are with the very first design here, and you can see what I did with the different colors that I used for the hair, for the sweater, and for the torn jeans. As far as the character design goes, the notes that I was given was she definitely has an afro, it's natural hair, but it's different colors. And you know, in working on my naturally cute coloring books, they've seen that I've drawn different characters and black women with different hair colors. So we're experimenting with that at this point. Now, some people might see the white hair and assume that this woman is older, or she's actually supposed to be a lot younger. So we might have to work on that. So because sometimes when people see white hair or gray hair, they just automatically assume someone is mature, and that's not always the case. I mean, there's plenty of young ladies I see walking around now with silver or white hair, and it's more of a fashion statement and not necessarily something about their age. So that's what we're kind of going for here with this design. It got a little messy with the sweater, and you didn't get a chance to see all of the coloring with the sweater. It was meant to be kind of like a coral or peach color, which is actually my wife's favorite color. She put it all through our wedding, which it still makes me laugh today because we had a disagreement about that, but I let her do what she wanted to do. It's her day, right? But yeah, that color was supposed to be for this sweater. I'm going to try a different one for when I redesign the character with a different hair color, just to see different options going forward. And I gave her kind of like a more of like a periwinkle or purplish color for her earrings, her eyes, and her jeans, just to kind of give that a little bit of a matching there. So that's what we got for the first version of this character, and I'll be going on to the next part of this video, and I'll be doing a different version of this character with different colors, and I'll be doing her best friend, her homegirl, with some also a funky hairstyle and color. And like I said, she's more on the 80s Prince type side, so that kind of gave me an idea of maybe what to do for her design. Like I had a lot of reference for that because my sister and my cousins are extreme obsessed Prince fans, so I grew up with that. I was a kid at the time when he came out, but they were teenagers, so they were really into it, and they wore that whole style and everything like that. So I have a lot of reference for those types of women. So anyway, that's what we'll be doing after I play a quick commercial break. As always, go to my store. We have naturally cute coloring books, posters, and stickers available at my online store, as well as my comic books and my graphic novels available there for you to buy. And as always, I am also on Amazon.com. So if you want to get my naturally cute coloring books from me personally, I will autograph them for you and send them to you. Or if you just want to go ahead and order in bulk, or just order the books from Amazon because you got Amazon Prime and you want to get it super duper quick, go ahead and do that as well. It's up to you. The money still comes to me, and I very much appreciate any support that I get. Also, Chris Crazy House is now on Patreon. If you want to become a Patreon of Chris Crazy House, I explained what we got on there. We have original coloring book pages on there, just $5 a month, and you'll get that as well as original artwork from Chris Crazy House that is exclusive to my Patreon. So you won't see that stuff anywhere else really. It'll only be on Patreon, and there's stuff there that you can download, artwork you can download for your desktop. You want to put it as the background on your computer, or you want to put it as the background on your phone, or if you just want to download some coloring pages that you want to print out on your own and color at your leisure, or if you have some young people, some kids that want to color at their leisure, just have some fun with that, you can do that as well on my Patreon exclusively. I update it at least once a week. So usually every Sunday is when I update my Patreon. So go do that as soon as you can. That's another way that you can support me financially. Like I always say, I don't like giving people or asking for money without giving people something. I always like to give people something for their money, and just as a way of showing my appreciation for you supporting me financially. I'm going to play a quick commercial break and show my ad for Naturally Cute Fantasy. The coloring book is out now on Amazon and my own personal web store. And you can get it as soon as possible. We're going to play that commercial. I'll be right back with some more character designs. Let's go. Alright folks, here we are with the final images that I've created here, and you can see the difference in the character designs. I'll put them both side by side so that you can see for the young lady with the afro. And so this is my mental, this is what was going on in my head when I did the different version of this character. So you see in the original version, her hair is a white color and her sweater is a warmer coral / peach color. So this time I decided to flip it, and I said, okay, let's take her hair and make it a warmer color, and let's make her sweater a cool color. And I did, I flipped it around with the eyes as well. If you look at the white-haired version, her eyes are a cool color, a purplish color, and for the other one, for this one with the strawberry afro, she got a warmer look for both her makeup and her eye color as well. So just, flipping around, and the jeans are a lighter tone as well. I use some light, like a light blue, almost in the spectrum of gray, but there's some blue tint to it, and that's what I use for the ripped jeans that she wears. And for her friend, I gave her a different look. Obviously she's going to be a little bit lighter as far as skin tone goes. I gave her blue hair because we wanted a crazy hair color for her as well. And her clothing is colorful, but also just kind of showcasing the character. She's kind of artsy, so she wouldn't mind wearing some darker colors as well, but just adding on some colors here and there. So my mind was saying, okay, black and gold is what I'm kind of going for in this image. She's got the black beret on, kind of showcasing her artsy look, and the glasses. I thought it probably would have been too on the nose if I put a raspberry colored beret on her. So that's why we went with black, and the opposite color was gold. And I kind of showcased different colors of yellow, or different kinds of yellow, in both her clothing and her shirt. And for the pants, I just used it's like a charcoal and a shadow color used together. And on top of that, I use a metallic Sharpie. So Sharpie makes all types of different colors. They even have metallic sets. So you can use gold or silver or something like that. And that's what I use for her pants and her belt buckle, and put the dots on there. So just kind of giving her a very eclectic look and something different for this design. Obviously, it's probably going to change later on because, like I said, these are like the very first designs, and I put these ones side by side so you can kind of see the characters together. It's done on the same piece of paper, and you can kind of look back and forth and see how these two characters who are friends and how they fit together. So, like I said, I don't even know if this project will even see the light of day, but we're doing just character designs at first and keeping it moving as time goes on. And I guess I'll let you know if there's ever any updates, and you guys can let me know what you think here and give us some feedback as to what you like about the characters. If there's any design that you like more, if you like the white hair or the strawberry hair or different combinations of clothes, just go ahead and let me know in the description box or in the live chat. So I'm glad you joined me here, folks. I really enjoyed doing these for you and kind of giving you a glimpse into what I do when I'm doing these types of designs at its infant stage. Like I said, just getting started with creating different characters. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you had fun. And if you have any questions, feel free to just let me know. And you can always find me here on YouTube on this channel, or you can find me on my other social media platforms. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and like I said, I just created my Patreon page, so you can follow me there too. And as always, my store link is up there, as well as my Amazon store with all of my coloring books. I'm debating whether I want to do just like a short, fun kids coloring book for Easter. It would have to be done within the next 2 to 3 weeks. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm debating whether I want to do that or not. We'll see. I'll let you guys know if I go forward with that. But you guys let me know what you think about it in the comment section. And as always, make sure you subscribe to my channel and like this video. It helps me out a lot on this channel. Anyway, guys, Chris Crazyhouse signing out. Peace.